Hey, hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 17th to the 23rd of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Taurus. Off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. The Eight of Wands, Taurus, fire energy. This is a card of movement. It's the end of delay. It's communication. This is rapid fire energy. It can be someone's Mercury in Sagittarius. This is a sudden burst of energy. It's full of surprises and opportunities. This is relationship messages coming and about to go forward. In a career, this can be an opportunity to lead a team force. This can represent travel and air travel, being in the flow. It's things happening rapidly. It's busy and exciting and hopeful. It's positive things unfolding. It's messages, letters of love, approach to a goal that's reaching a conclusion. It's changes on many levels. It's an increased exchange of energy that makes things easier and some things even possible. So become aware of intentions and motivations of yours and others. This is being in motion and things that are already set in motion. It's a rapid and swift development with a conclusion. Your second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you are unaware of. Number 14 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Temperance. This can be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though. This has to do with adjustments and patience, blending, compromise. It's adapting and tempering. It's self-control. It's working in harmony with others and compromise instead of battle. It's taking the middle path and never going to one extreme or the other. It's having control over your own life, and what you have imagined will come to pass. This is alchemy. It's successful combinations being achieved. It's sharing control and seeing both sides of the story. It's a vision of the new life that comes after death. It's the ability to combine different elements in life, such as work and pleasure, love and sex, feelings and action, openness and confidence. This indicates victory over doubts and rigidities, yet advises a cautious attitude and be moderate and take that middle way. This is integration, and you're adapting to situations with a clear mind and a calm heart. There is nothing in the cosmos but vibration, and all forms of vibration can be modified and managed by the adept. This is calm and balance, and a need to have patience for events surrounding you as they play out. You're reflecting on your life. You're drawing in emotions and stop overreacting to outside forces. You're contemplating and reflecting on events, relationship, and work, and you can be the calming force in chaos. It is now a time that it's possible to overcome addiction to substance, people, or relationships. So your obsession is passing, and order is being restored. The Eight of Wands with the Temperance card. This can represent long-distance travel. It can also be you've been waiting, and now there's the end of delay, and you can hardly wait to begin. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. The Five of Cups, Taurus, water energy. You've been brooding, feeling some disappointment, regret over something that's happened that's now in the past. It's dwelling on this painful past, but it's those two cups standing that represent what is really important. This is a card of choice. You can continue to brood over what went wrong, or you can think of how it can be better in the future. This can represent someone's Mars being in Scorpio. This is sadness and mourning and suffering and emotional adjustment. There's a feeling of loss and sadness and grief. Could be the loss of a cherished dream or a loved possession, but with this loss comes change and an opportunity. Do not run away from your feelings. You've been waiting for this new beginning for a long time. This is a period of transformation and the start of a new phase in life. So use courage and determination to find your way out. And try not to be so focused on the negative. It's being haunted by the loss. Something has passed, it has flowed on, but something new is waiting for you. So turn around and address new spiritual possibilities and truths. Have faith in the future. Turn to the new. The Eight of Wands with the Five of Cups. This is a need to hold off sending emotional messages. Now withhold your judgment until you know more. And now your fourth card. It's the future, the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being in the future position, all predictions can oftentimes be a surprise. The Six of Cups, Taurus. Water energy. This is a card of nostalgia, happy memories. Someone may be given a gift, so be open for nurturing. Either someone might give you a gift or you will give one. These small gestures of kindness brighten the day of others. And resolve bad childhood experiences by returning to a childlike openness and joy. Become childlike again. This can be an emotional conversation connected to your past that will shed light on your future. This is a small soulmate card. You could have been in a past life together. This is an unmistakable bond. It's a karmic attraction. This can be a helpful person. This is possibly a fear of some truth coming out about one's old childhood and origins. Sometimes it represents someone digging up dirt. But this is a blooming spiritual experience. It could be a meeting with an old friend or an old lover. It's something with roots in the past that may be reconsidered, and that past efforts may be present or future rewards. The Eight of Wands with the Six of Cups. These are things that move fast regarding past experiences. Can be a reunion or communication. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen because you're not sharing it with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Three of Swords, Taurus. This is air energy. This is a card of heartbreak, loss, a feeling of separation which causes heartache. Can be a difficult realization. And it's a flash of understanding, a painful truth. This can represent someone's Saturn being in Libra. This can be a severance, feeling isolated from something you love, and feeling the pain of this separation. But the suffering comes from holding on to the past. This can be loss, sorrow, a betrayal, unnecessary sacrifice, the end of a relationship, or the loss of trust due to the betrayal or rejection, even losing your job. This is the end of some sort of ailment through surgery or letting go of some way of thinking that is no longer useful. This is not an easy loss, but the release will make room for further growth and maturity. Pain is a strong motivator to change, and when you fix it, you grow. This can represent depression and longing, quarrels, upsets, divided opinions, being separated through distance. This can be divided opinions. It has to do with emotional truth. Your hurt feelings are valid. This is letting in the pain or reeling from hurtful remarks. It's cutting to the truth or the heart of the matter with your mind. Try not to overreact. The Eight of Wands with the Three of Swords. This can be a sudden realization that brings heartache. The Temperance with the Five of Cups. This is healing and a finding a new love after a breakup. The closure has happened. Temperance with the Six of Cups. This is a deep soul connection. Treasure those comfortable and secure times. Can also represent renewal and reconciliation. Temperance with the Three of Swords. This is a healing of rifts, and bad feelings, but it requires patience and compromise on both sides. Can also represent a healing of surgery. Here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Taurus, you've got River, which represents movement. River. another card that represents movement, just like the Eight of Wands. The softened light from the sun falls upon this meandering river, the sparkles reflecting the gentle movement taking place in the river's body. She moves easily around the curves and rocks, sometimes gently, as portrayed in this card, and sometimes quite rapidly and intensely. Still, the river's movement will always eventually land her in the bosom of Great-Grandmother Ocean. Some of her water will evaporate along the way to feed the waters of the sky, just as it takes place in any other bodies of water, and bless the land and the seas with replenishment in a perfectly natural cycle that helps this planet sustain itself. Water is our lifeblood, a nutrient more essential than food. The flow of water throughout our own bodies serves as a metaphor for how life itself flows through us and expresses as us. Taurus, fighting or blocking the flow of your life force can lead you to feeling spiritually void and disconnected from source. Just like the metaphor of the river, it does not work to force or fight this compelling movement. When you simply pay attention and observe the flow, it becomes easier to navigate your experiences and see what lies ahead, or at least get a sense of what is to come by the ever-changing geography that unfolds as you cruise along. Your resistance is hampering your ability to make a choice in this matter. Surrender to the movement of life. Be grateful, and you will see the signs along the shore and in the river itself that offer you clues about what direction your egoless self is to be making. Go with the flow is more than a trite aphorism here. It is essential that you do so now. Breathe, relax, and you will know. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.